When duty calls, you have to respond. As usual, Uncle Wilson said, "Oh no, I can't go to school today. I'm having sore throat. I feel like throwing up." Guys, back to normal. See, can you see? That is parenting skill for you. This morning, I didn't plan to buy all these things this morning. I didn't even plan to even get any medication this morning. But when duty calls, you have to respond. As usual, Uncle Wilson said, "Oh no, I can't go to school today. I'm having sore throat. I feel like throwing up." I'm like, and I remember that I do not have some, some must-haves in the house, like all these Capone, Neuro thing. I don't have it. I have it like last week, but I use it for them and I've run out. So I haven't really bought anything because I feel, oh, they are okay for now, so it's fine. I didn't know that duty was going to request for you this morning. So I'm like, if the boy, and it was really sneezing, coughing, it was having runny nose, and he says having sore throat. And the school, anytime he's having all this, please just keep him or give him some medication in which you can use for him. I'm like, okay, I do not have anything. And another thing is that when this duty calls, to be honest, at times just have like cancel some plans. Yes, I didn't work today, but I plan to go to the Nigerian embassy with my husband to sort out their passport. It's been in since December, and up to now we haven't received it. No message, nothing. So we said, okay, this morning after dropping them in school, we're gonna go there. That was a plan. So one thing led to the other, and we realized we can't go because Obi came back this morning from work. Normally he comes back around 4:35 a.m. But when I woke up around 7, I was like, he wasn't still in bed. I wanted to call him, but I was still feeling sleepy. So I'm like, it should be on the way. But I couldn't sleep. I'm like, what happened? Why could there be issue? What could have been the issue? So I tried to like wake up around that 7:10 to like give him a call. And I realized that. So when I called, he said he was in the living room doing his assignments. I said, okay, that's when he comes back. So I felt like, okay, he hasn't slept. He's been out since like around 6 yesterday evening. And he hasn't slept. Will it be proper for me to say, okay, let's still go for this trip, like going to Nigerian embassy to sort out the children's passport, why it wasn't out? And the thing about my husband is that anytime he doesn't sleep, you won't enjoy him that day because he'll be so cranky. He will even be sleeping on the way, and you won't even enjoy talking to him or doing anything with him. So just leave him. Let him just satisfy himself that very day. Let him just be in bed because you will enjoy him. So I said, okay, I don't think you'll be able to go because you haven't slept. I'm feeling for you. And I didn't want to go all by myself, to be honest. I can't go by myself. I just feel like, okay, it's been long we go out together because of commitment here and there. So I said, okay, let's leave it to like next week. It's not as if it's pressing, even though it's worrisome. Like it's over 4 months and we haven't heard from them, So I like, okay, let's just dress them to school. I can just do some things at home after dropping them in school. And this boy said, "Nya, nya, 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 nya." So, okay, no worries. We have to stay back at home because if he goes to school, they're going to call us, come and pick him 100%. And I'm not ready to go back and forth. Go drop them, come back, go again, go and pick him, then go back to go and pick the younger one. I said, okay, just stay back. No worries. So I'm like, okay, I have to get to the pharmacy and spend about like £21 to get all these things. Can you imagine? Because this is a multivitamin. I just buy these things, like I give it to them once in a while. Recently, he has some rashes on his face, so I got this Piriton this morning. When we went to the pharmacy last week to complain about the itchy eyes, because the school noticed and the teacher said, oh, you have to take care of this boy because of his itchy eyes. And the thing about GP is that for 1 week, 2 weeks, there's no appointment. So I'm like, okay, let's go to the pharmacy and complain and see if there's going to get us anything. So they say, okay, they give us a cream to use and the cream peeled his face. I don't know if the cream is so ash or something. So it really peeled his face. So and he's on hydromol cream. This hydromol cream is prescribed by the GP. He's been using this cream since he was a baby. When you give birth to children as a baby, they come with different kind of issues here and there. So they tried many skin condition cream for him, and this has really, really been helpful. This hydromol, he's been using this cream since it was like around a year plus. So he still uses it till now. So I've been applying it on his face, and it's cleared now. So I'm like, okay, what can I do? I didn't plan to spend this money, but it's fine. Now can you see all this? Can you see all these boxes? These are my pots. I'm going to be unboxing them now. I got this pot like a month ago because I realized that the pots I've been using, I don't really like them again. I bought non-stick, but they weren't doing the vibe I want. I just don't like the color or the shape. And the thing about me is that once I don't like something, doing that thing, and especially me that I don't like cooking. So I'm like, okay, let me just get some pots. I got them from Argos, but when they brought it, I was like, oh, I wasted money because they weren't as big as I want. They are so nice shape and they look so posh. But I'm like, what will this one cook? This can't cook anything. How many cups of rice will this cook? One person, my husband, only him can finish this. But the thing is, I like the vibe. To be honest, I like the shape of the. It's called Habitat Casserole dish. You understand? And I'm like, oh. So I was so annoyed that what? I spent £78 getting these three things, and they're so small. I'm like, this can't even cook a pot of soup that can last for like 3 days. So I was disappointed. I said, okay, I was going to return it. So I called them. To be honest, I called them to come and collect it, because they delivered it. But for whatever reason, they didn't just pick the call. And I was like, why are they not picking the call? I want to return it. I don't want it. So I said, okay, let me go to work. When I come back, I will sort it out. I will call them to come and pick it. And since then, this is more than like the 28 days or the 21 days grace that they always give. And since then, I didn't call them because one part of me want to return it. One part of me want to keep it. I'm like, oh, this is posh. There's a lady I follow on Facebook. Her name is Nancy. She sells all these Radiance cookware, something. I've tried to reach out to her, but she said she doesn't deliver to UK. So except if you have to get it from her and know how to get it. I'm like, I don't have anybody coming from Nigeria for now. Even if I do, this is going to take space. It's going to make their luggage to weigh. Can you see this vibe? Wow. I love this. It's beautiful, but it is small. So after keeping it in the house for like a month now, I said, okay, since I've decided I'm not going to return it, I better start using it. Even though I've been telling my husband that, no, you must be the one to buy me set of pots. I'm not going to use my money to buy pots. Why would I use it? I don't know if other women do that. I just believe that you should be the one to buy me pots. Why would I use my money to buy pots? For what? No, it's part of your responsibility to buy. I've bought series of pots, but this time I'm like, no, you haven't bought me kitchen things. I usually use my money to buy kitchen things. I'm like, this time I just don't know. I just insisted that he should give me money to buy pots. And he said, okay. But that okay, maybe till Jesus comes. But the thing is, I will drag him till he will buy that pot. If he doesn't buy that pot, he will not rest. I love the shape. To be honest, I love it. Can you see? You can even use it to serve visitors, like just put on your dining. I love this pot. I like the vibe it's giving. when you cook with this, honestly, you want to make a video with it. But the annoying thing is that this can't even cook much food, even for visitor. Like this can only cook for like maybe 2 people can use this, you know. But it's beautiful. I like the color. It's different from my normal black, 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 black. You know, so I love, and it is non-stick, but it's small. So I said, okay, I'm gonna get more, but this guy must pay. You must pay for this pot. My husband will not tell you, won't give you the money. He will say, okay. He won't argue with you. He will say, okay. But that okay, you will wait till Jesus comes. Can you imagine? Different strokes for different, what do they say? Yes. I love this, to be honest. I love it. It's so heavy. So heavy. Wow, it's beautiful. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to get more, like the bigger ones. But the thing is, I'm not sure they have bigger sizes. They don't have. Because the largest of this is 4.11. I'm not sure they have bigger sizes. So I need to get other products or other brands. But I'm going to make sure that I buy something maybe nicer than this. You understand? So that maybe that will ginger me, that will encourage me to cook and cook and cook, because this girl, she's not a kitchen girl. I've said it many times, but regardless, I still cook. Even though it's not an hobby I enjoy doing, but I still do it because as a married person, you just have to cook for the family. So this morning, I'm going to be exploring these pots. I'm going to be cooking yam and fried egg with my pots. Woo! I'm going to be launching it. And I will get more pots, bigger ones for my big cooking. Like if I want to cook a big pot of jollof fries or roast some chicken and do a big cooking, whatever. Anyway, we're going to do that. All right, then. I'll catch up with you later. What's up, people? I'm done cooking. And this is the end result of my yam and fried egg in my special pot. Can you see? I think this camera is not doing justice to this color, but I think the color of the pot is like army green or something. Don't really know the color. So this is my fried egg, and this is my yam. Woo. So let's go and do justice to this yummy breakfast. All right, now I remain to be about will say, if my content suits you, if you like my kind of content, please subscribe to my YouTube channel, follow me on all my social media handles, and I'll see you in my next video. Cheers and bye.